Oh, wonder what was up with that. I was having a little difficulty getting the stream started. Closed down OBS, ran as administrator, problem solved. It's become an instinctual thing to always try to do when I run into issues. Run as admin. Okay. So let's see, where am I starting off tonight? When I finished up last night, I had harvested all my trees. And yes, I'm nice and stocked up. So I did not get much spruce. I'm gonna want more spruce. I kind of feel like I should start by cutting down another round of spruce trees. Acacia I'm probably good on for now. Yeah, it's really spruce that I need to just do one more quick round on. So let's do that, and then let's work on our buildings on top of the pyramid. I think those are long overdue, and now that I have the wood to finish the job, I want to do that. There we go. Now we cut these down. So the reason I'm getting this, I'm going to be using acacia wood. The logs, acacia logs, that is, to finish some of the trim on the houses up there, and then I'm going to use some spruce stairs. I want to mix a lot of different woods in up there. Some houses I'm going to make. Maybe like 2 of the houses I might do single story and just put a roof on. The other ones I'm going to build a second and or third story onto them. And we'll just try to keep it interesting as we go. I don't have any other grand plan in mind. I'm just going to do what comes natural. And one of the key things, I need to make sure that whatever I do, I'm putting lots of doors up there. So I need to incorporate the need for a lot of doors into my design. And that's so that I can get a nice bustling village going. And the villagers will keep breeding. Yada yada. Yeah, I think I'm overdue for some building after all of that work I've been doing on my tunnel. So I'm gonna probably focus on trying to build a couple of things tonight. I just need more of the spruce before I can really get started. So this shouldn't take too long. I mean, with this axe, I'll be through all of this in no time. Let's pick up the pieces. Bunch more here. Oh man, still a lot more forest left, but I will be left with a shit ton of logs when I'm done. That's right, because the first time I harvested up here, they were not packed very densely. This time, like, I planted a shitload of saplings when I was done. What's up, Spiral Ray? I'm sorry. So how long have you been going with no sleep, Spiral? I mean, I can't complain too much. I'm only at 20, or I'm sorry, not 20. Dumb. I'm at 14 hours, which is very acceptable. I woke up at about 7:30 this morning, and it is 9:50 right now. Alright, so I just need to finish clearing out these trees to get the wood I need, and then I'm going to go do some building on top of my pyramid. Something I have been waiting for a very long time. This is going nice and fast. 18 hours, okay. That's definitely where I would start getting tired. Although Fridays and Saturdays, that's kind of like how it is every day, every Friday and Saturday, because I usually wake up on Fridays, I wake up at 7:30, and I usually don't go to bed until 2:30 a.m. So that's it's a lot. It's about that, 19 hours, 18 hours. But I am definitely tired by then. Oh, look at all these saplings. Love that little pop sound as I pick things up. Such a satisfying pop. Okay, a little more to go. I estimate I will have this whole thing done within about 5 minutes. Hey, I'm doing pretty good, Spiral. Thanks for asking. Overall, it was, I think, a pretty good Monday. You know, nice mellow start to the week. Things are fairly busy at work, but not so busy that, you know, I need to spend every waking hour on it. And yeah. My kids are going to be on summer break in like 2 weeks. and that's going to make things easier because we won't have to worry about all the getting them ready for school and getting them to bed early and stuff. So yeah, summer break for them definitely makes things a little easier for us. Damn it. Another one that is just a little too tall. Oh, maybe 5 minutes was... I should have started a timer when I said that. Yeah, I know. It's crazy that it's almost summer. And we have a very rare happening where it was like super hot. It was 105 degrees on Saturday. And so we went to the water park and it was burning hot and nearly got sunburned, yada yada. And then Sunday and today it's been in the 70s. Like we got a rare lucky cold front rolling in May. I mean, usually it's all 100 to 115 through the whole rest of the summer. One thing I like about living here in Phoenix, though, is the summer monsoon. I look forward to the monsoon every year. I love rain. So usually... Oh, it was too dark to tell if there was any wood up there. So yeah, once the monsoon starts, we get some awesome thunderstorms, and while it stays pretty damn hot, at least it makes the summer slightly more bearable. It was snowing the other week here in the UK. It's just very rainy at the moment. Ah. Yep, I imagine the UK is quite... like the polar opposite climate from what we have. Not the polar opposite. I mean, that would be Antarctica, but, you know. How's it going, Aerosol? Good evening. Alright, well, I cleared all these out, so let me just collect all the drops. Then we gotta replant these trees. It's nice to finally have this whole tree farm worked out in such a clever way. Oh shoot, yes, I am from Arizona, Aerosol, and I was also raised in Tucson. I moved to Tucson when I was 8 years old. I was originally born in Texas, lived there till I was 4, then we moved to Michigan, lived there till I was 8, and then we moved to Tucson, Arizona, and I lived there from 8 years old till I was 24. And then I got a job up here in Phoenix, and I've been up here for the last 8 years. And that would put me at 32 years old. Okay. I think I got all the saplings. Let's go ahead and replant these. Oh, why did I do that? That was totally not a sapling. That was a torch. Seems like one could go even here. You're living in Texas right now with the Army. Tucson is your heart. Lived there for 27 years. You live near Park Place Mall. Okay, so in high school, I lived on the bad side of town. I live at Park in Valencia. There's like a Quick Trip right near my trailer, and then of course, you know, once I got out of high school and everything, I immediately moved out on my own. You know, got a job, started working full-time, started going to college full-time. And let's see, I lived at Shadow Tree Apartments for a while on Broadway in Wilmot. I actually worked at the Applebee's at, yeah, Broadway and Wilmot. The Applebee's at Park Place Mall right there. I was a server there for 4 years. Hey, take it easy, Spiral. Thanks for coming and checking it out for a little bit. Oh, I'm not exaggerating, Aerosol. I worked at that Applebee's from yeah, I worked at that Applebee's from 2004 to 2008. So yeah, I lived at Shadow Tree Apartments at Broadway and Wilmot up through 2006. Then we moved out to Skyline and Swan. Lived there for like a year, and then we lived at Pima and Wilmot for like 2 years before moving up to Phoenix. Across from the whole old hometown buffet. Yeah, there was a Results Fitness Center, I think, right around where you live. I used to go to that Results Fitness Center growing up. Played racquetball and basketball and all that good stuff. Let's see, this one's not going to grow, is it? No, maybe it will. I don't know. I'll just put it back. Okay, I think these are dense enough. Let's do one. No, that's good. Swan and Skyline, beautiful house on the foothills. Yes, Swan and Skyline is really gorgeous. Yeah, pretty much everything from Sabino Canyon, or what do you want to call it? Colbin Skyline. I forget, all the roads change names around there, but everything from there down to Campbell and Skyline or Sunrise or whatever. All that stuff is really nice. Like if you're going to live in Tucson, that's the area to live in. You do not want to live on the south side. Although, I mean, it wasn't all bad. It was just, no, the crime rates were much higher there. You went to the Naturally Women back in the neighborhood between Kolb and Broadway. Okay. Kolb and Broadway. I remember. Oh, that's pretty funny. Good old Tucson. I kind of miss Tucson. I was not super stoked to move to Phoenix, but we've definitely... Phoenix is home now. Okay, so let's get all the stuff we need here. We need a bunch of spruce wood to do what I want to do. A bunch of acacia. So glad I'm finally gonna have a chance to build all this shit. It took like probably hour and a half total of cutting down trees to get all the wood I needed. Actually, let's just stick with that for right now. So you were just there last month visiting your dad. He still has your house on Wilmot and Broadway. Yeah, Phoenix is too damn hot, for sure. Which is your favorite wood, acacia or spruce? Acacia, okay. Yeah, acacia, the logs have a really nice look to them, so that's why I'm using the acacia logs for some of my construction up there. There we go, that's good. And then I want some dark oak because Dark oak is also kind of the shit. Maybe we'll do some slabs, maybe some stairs. Alright, let's call it good with that. Oh, and let's get some birch. Nice to be stocked up on all this stuff. Okay, so yeah, this building here is a nice 24 block radius dome, basically just the top half of a sphere. Alright, we're gonna go and finally do some building up here. Climb the waterfall. Oh. And I need to get some more vines at some point. There's still some vines I want to place on some of those discs. All right, up we go. My setup is beautiful. Oh, thank you. That's what I want to hear, man. I have put so much work into this. And I have decided... I was thinking about this as the week has gone on and how I wanted to do that. I just realized I never finished that part. How did I miss that? Oh shit, I don't want those torches going to waste. Uh-oh. Too lazy to get my axe out to do that. Okay, so, sorry, little detour there. I want to have the logs actually sticking out on each of these. It may look dumb, or it may not, I don't know. But these buildings are a little too drab right now. I need to make them a little more dynamic, I guess. I don't know. I don't think... Do I want it on all of those? Maybe I do. Okay, that's better. Let's just go ahead and do this on all of these. And once I get all these logs cleared out of my inventory, I will go back and pick up those torches. Actually, I just realized before it gets dark, I need to place torches up here, so this problem is going to solve itself. And now that I've got all the colored sheep going on, I'll have some natural carpeting to put in some of these houses. So we'll do some with carpet, some with hardwood. Oh, don't want that to happen. So the shield, how do you get that? Shield goes here. So this is the offhand slot. Just goes like that. And then I right click. I don't know what the console versions have and how their mechanics work compared to this, but that's all it is there. Just craft it and then put it in the offhand. And you can put any item in the offhand slot that has a different click function than the item in your primary slot. So like you could do a tool in primary and torches on secondary if you wanted. I kind of prefer not to do that because I always mess up with it. Okay, how am I doing this? Alright, so how am I doing this here? Yours doesn't show you a slot? Yes, I'm making a village and I will have villagers at some point. I'm going to need to make a dark area and go through the process of converting a zombie. And it may take a while. I think that'll be easier than building a road to the nearest village, because the nearest village is a little bit of a distance. Okay. Motherfucker. Okay, I would love to know where that guy came from. Actually, I think I know exactly where he came from. Right there, I think. Yeah, it'll be nice to have villagers out here and be able to get all the trading options from them. I don't know what I was thinking with this building. This one's kind of weird. I think this is how I want to do it. Okay, so we've finished the top of all of these. Or the top trim. So now I'm going to need to start doing ceilings, floors, second floors, all that good stuff. Alright, so let's get this. And then I think I missed one here. And one back here. And then... shit. I think I do want to do this one too. So this middle one here is going to be a little bit of a tower. Oh, well fucking A. I totally forgot I had put those in there. That's really good to know. Okay. So that's the front. And I think that works. Yeah, I think that'll look alright. Just kind of look back at these. Do they look stupid? I think they look okay. I think it does look a little better with the logs sticking out at the ends on each of them. And then I'm going to need to do something on the bottom to make that look a little better too. Might put some slabs around the outside or something. Not sure yet. So that's your biggest issue, you think, is a nice design for a house. Every time you make one, you end up deleting it and starting over because you're not happy with how it looks. Oh, sorry. I mean, I can sympathize with you because I have that paralysis, that fear. But, I just kind of force myself to just commit to something and do it, and you know, maybe later on I'll try to improve on it if I can think of a better way to do it than I had, but yeah. It can be difficult to just commit to a good design and oh, fuck. God damn it. Boo. You like the logs out. Thank you. I'm glad to hear. Because, yeah, I mean, every time I build anything, I have this lingering sense of insecurity that what I'm doing just is going to look stupid or... there we go. Okay. Definitely when I see what some people have accomplished in this game, I feel much more insecurity because some people are really goddamn good at building things. Like building really complex, cool looking things. Way beyond my skill level. Okay. go. Last couple. Got 3 more to place. I hate having to put these little dirt blocks in there to get the logs to face the right way. But I will. I wish there was a little better mechanic for placing a log and getting it to face whatever direction you want. There, almost missed that. Okay, so the tower is just going to keep going higher. Okay, we're safe. You saw someone build a huge boat. Stupidly huge boat. I've seen a couple giant pirate ships built at huge scales so that they look like indistinguishable. You know, you can't see the blocks. I find it hard to build at that large of a scale. That's just nuts. Alright, so I need to look around. I need to look out here for a little bit and figure out exactly what I want to do here. Well, what kind of doors do I want? Some dark oak doors might be kind of nice. Or spruce doors. Let's do spruce. Let's just go ahead and start throwing this stuff in here just so I'm not having a clogged up inventory. That'll be all the doors I need for a long time. So we'll start with these. I need to think, like, as a core part of my design, I'm going to need a lot of doors. I have to have a way to get this village to produce a lot of little baby villagers. Sorry, I just have to jump up on my rainbow real quick. I love my rainbow. Such a beautiful rainbow. What the fuck is going on there? I'm trying to figure out why. Oh, there's probably some logs I never cut up there. That's where the jungle wood is eventually going to go. Okay. Alright, no more distractions. Alright, so that's a good start, but we are going to need more doors than just that. See, do each of these, do I do a back door? I don't know, I feel like this is too close to the fence. Maybe this one can get a back door. And I don't think I like the birch stairs. I want to, you know, keep the contrast going, so I'm going to switch over to dark oak stairs. I think I like that better. Sticks out more. doors all the way down. Well, shit. Forgot about that one. The jungle doors? I think that would be the name of them. I mean, because jungle wood is just called jungle wood. Yeah, let's do this thing. And I think another door on the back of this building would be good. And this building, I think I'm going to do doors on all sides of it, because it's going to just be a big ass tower anyways. I should probably move that chest if I'm going to put a door here. Where's that? That's the middle. And actually, I'm not going to do a door on the back of that building. Christina. Nice to meet you, Christina. My name is Seth, but you can call me Zeus. Yeah, I mean, you'll hear my name said from time to time, because when I play with my friend Matt, we just can't bring ourselves to call each other by our gamer tags. And, yeah, I don't think I want a door on the back of that one. One here might be nice, though. And I think that's probably good. Okay, everything's been doorified. Let's fix these stairs here. Oh, that was bad. Okay. So now we figure out the roof situation. You know, which houses... Do they all... Maybe they all are at least 2 stories, because I think they're all big enough to do that. So yeah, let's go 2 stories on all of these. And I'm thinking for the second, so let's see, do I want to do birch for both? Explain my balloon looking things with lava. Ah, yes. Well, here, this is a good point to... Let me take a break, and I will explain that to you. Got all the materials I need there. So we'll take a quick detour back down to the bottom, and I'll show you what's up with that stuff. Oh, or are you if you're talking about these... So these on the edge, this is just a block cut out there. So yeah, if you go under here, I mean, there's still a block there supporting it. So there's just a lava source block there, and I have it pouring, you know, it's just flowing out one block there and then falling down as a single stream. And then, so what I did was down here. No, they're kind of... It's more of an abstract thing. I refer to them as streetlights. I refer to these as my streetlights, but not quite. You know, I just kind of figured rather than glowstone, which that's kind of like the go-to thing to use for lighting is glowstone, I wanted to do something a little more unique. So I put glass pane. So these on the bottom here are glass panes. We go those 2 up, and that forms a solid base, so the lava won't flow around it because the glass pane blocks it. So I just put a lava source block in each of those. I built a little, 4 glass block T thing with the empty hollowed out there, and just put a lava source block and put a lid on it. And that's what I did for for all of them. And then you can see there the lava falling down from there. I was very careful, and I built a similar receptacle to catch it, just without the lid on it there. For whatever reason, I decided I really like lava in this build. So I'm heavily utilizing lava. Just because it looks cool. Seeing lava flowing around is just awesome. While I'm down here, let me go activate my automatic harvesters. Yeah, no worry. I'm eventually going to do more of them, because that's, I'm kind of using them as light sources. And I think as I build more paths and stuff, I'm going to want to have those lighting up any paths I build. Oh, come on, go in there. So yeah, I'm glad I built all these automatic harvesters. Very convenient. Alright, so I think I can reset these now. Just make sure all the watermelon has flowed down, yeah. Okay, back up we go. More building. Yeah, I'm hoping this world just continues to get more and more awesome. I've been building in this particular area for 3.5 months, so like once we get to, half a year to a year, it'll be cool to see how far we've taken this. So redstone is your crutch. You do not know how to use it. Yeah, I haven't done much with redstone in this yet. I mean, I did a little bit. I did the automatic harvesters. I did my item transport systems. No. Okay, back up here. Yep, this is already starting to feel a little more like a real group of buildings. Okay, so for the second floor of these, what do I do? I'm gonna probably put some windows in here. I don't know if I cut the windows out now. Yeah, let's cut the windows out right now. Alright, and you know what? I feel like yeah, hold on. I have a thought running through my head. I may put some stairs around the corners of these buildings. Just have something sticking out a little more. Let's do a big ass open window on this part. Hmm. What did I do? Was that 2 over? Yeah, that was 2 over. Okay, let's try. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna just match that one. I'm gonna go 2 by 2 on these. Alright, so I'm gonna use this as a little bit of a prototype building to just test a couple things out. I guess tonight I'm just kind of in experimentation mode. Just trying some various little building things until I stumble upon something halfway cool. So let's see, how does that look? There's a corner. I think I like it. Actually, yeah, I do think I like it a lot. And then what if I did like little windowsills? I may attach like some fence over here. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, I feel like this back part needs like a porch or something. Fuck. Fuck you, bastard. And then would I do this? Look at this for a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do some little arched roof thingy over it, I think. Yeah, planter boxes. I will at some point make some flower pots and put those around some places too. Yeah, I don't think I like that. That's a little too much. Alright, let's take this off for now. I'm not convinced that that looks good there. I mean, I'm not convinced that any of this looks technically good. But yeah, I think some flower pots on those would actually look pretty nice. Alright, so I think I'm going to stick with that. It is a little bit tacky, but I think with a bunch of buildings all with the same design, it may end up not looking all that bad in the end. When I do the roof, I will figure out some kind of a little roof thing to put over here. Okay, yeah. Just wanted to give it another once over. Make sure that that is what I want to do. Peaceful music for a peaceful activity. That got weird there. Yeah, whatever. We'll worry about that later. Just trying to think, maybe I don't put these ones here. Nah, we'll put them there. Yeah, this may not look great, but I think I can live with that. Having that insecurity I talked about. And whenever I get the village going, I gotta make sure villagers do not have access to my bridge. So I'm thinking I might keep them all trapped in their houses. That's how I've done other villages, to keep them from all congregating in a certain corner of the village. I'll just like fence off their doors and put gates and stuff so that sets of villagers are confined to individual houses. It may be kind of cruel, but it has worked. You know what? I feel like a big window is needed right in the middle here. Actually, what if I do just like hedges along the front of this house? And then like fence along there. We'll make that. It's not going to be very consistent with the rest of it, but oh well. Okay. I don't have the fence yet, but We'll do some kind of fence down there like that. I'll come back with glass panes as well to fill in those areas. Now these... Alright, yep, we'll repeat that pattern on every side of the building, since this building is completely symmetrical. Let's see, stairs, slabs. Yeah, I'm actually kind of wondering. Not that way, this way. I think that's a little better, actually. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go switch those out real quick. I'm constantly changing my mind. How many revisions will I go through? I have no idea. Do I ever go to Castles and Coasters? Yeah, when I was a kid, I did actually make the drive specifically to go up and do that. And I have taken my daughter there. But I think we've only gone once. Maybe we went twice. We may have gone twice. Oops, I want to keep the slab part on the top. Yeah, I do want to do that. Do stair on the bottom, slab on top. Thanks. I'm glad it has your approval. I think the upside down stairs is... It just smooths it out. It feels like that's how it would be, kind of a little arch coming out. The slabs are just a little too... Well, they just don't fit right. I think that means... Can I do this? No. Nope. It's not what I want to do. That's better with slabs. Okay, what other windows do I need to fix? And then the other question, when I put windows on these, should I do clear windows or should I get fancy and do some like stained windows? I kind of think stained windows might be kind of cool. Okay, now I think this makes a little more sense. And then maybe hedges on either side of that. Either way, I'm going to need to get a bunch of hedges because I think I want to feature those around these buildings. Hedges and then flower pot things. Yep, this is obviously going to be the Fancy Manor. Maybe I'll even name it that. Fancy Manor. Alright, did I get all of it? Okay, let's finish this building since I was in the middle of that. Awesome. Oops. I almost cut the wrong block. It would have been disastrous. And I'm still thinking about that stained glass. I'm sitting here mulling it over in my head. What would I do if I did stained glass? White stained glass? Or maybe I go a pattern. Pattern might be cool. Okay, so that's all of those buildings. Let's go do this one now. I'm just looking at these. I don't know if I like the stairs for the doors. I might want to do slabs instead and do like a little landing platform for each door. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not working for me. Okay, I've got all the slabs I need to make this happen, so let's try that. What if I were to do this instead? I like that better. I really do. Okay. Another revision. Not sure if they'll work in every spot. I may have a few doors, well, like this one, for instance. Okay, so that's where I do something maybe a little more unique. Let me think about this. Awesome. I'm glad to get some validation from you. Christina. That name reminds me of Steins Gate. The greatest anime of all time. Okay. Man. 1, 2, 3, 5. I don't know if this is how I want to do this one. I may need a... I mean, if I'm gonna do it, it needs to at least do this. I think I can make that work. Oh well, let's leave that at that, where that is for now. This one obviously already has slabs in front of it. Okay, yeah, I've been thinking about this, and now that I'm doing the slabs, these corners go. There we go. Do I do something like that? Yep, I do that. I like it. I like that. It's working. Okay, I like how that's turning out so far. I'm prepping this area for the sweet sounds of the villagers. Huh? 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 Oh man, this little village is looking better and better. Okay, I do have to do this though. That's something I did not take care of yet. I want this to go. Oh no, that's not gonna quite do what I want it to, is it? Unless I do it that way. Oh no. How does this? Yeah, this is where I hit a little bit of a roadblock on this. Oh, no I don't. It does work. Oh, you just have to place it just right. Oh, that looks wicked cool. Do I plan on keeping the torches or replacing them with something, glowstone or anything? I haven't given it a whole lot of thought beyond at some point, yes, I would like to replace most of these. Because it starts to look a little messy once everything else is nice, just having random torches scattered everywhere. I don't have a solid plan yet for exactly what I'm going to do, though. Okay, I think I get how that works now. Yep, to either side, jutting up against that. Okay. Now this side. That's the way the pattern goes. Oh, hey, I missed a door. How do I extend this patio out? No, I'm gonna leave it there. Leave it that way for now. You're too kind, Christina. You're too kind. Yeah, I feel like if I'm gonna do this, the whole point of doing this and putting it on Twitch is that I am talking. And it can be, it definitely gets hard sometimes. Especially if there's not, you know, there are some nights where there's more people watching and there's enough just natural conversation that it makes it easier. But I feel like I've gotten a little better at just randomly rambling on and not going too long without saying something. Yeah, this little village it's gonna have some character to it, at the very least. Okay, so I think we're gonna do similar to that side. Do those. For some of these, some of these doors I may do a little patio roof, or for all of them, I don't know. As you can see, this is very much a stream of consciousness type of thing. I have no plan, just a few random thoughts. But until I actually start putting stuff down, I really have no idea what direction I'm going to take it. Thanks, and that's the idea, you know. That's how I like to think. If I were a Minecraft villager, oh man, you know, one of the things that I've been I want to do, and it would probably be pretty easy to do here shortly. I have the Vive, the HTC Vive, so at some point I want to boot up Vivecraft and run around in this world in virtual reality. I think it'd be really cool to go through and investigate, poke around some of the stuff that we've built, but do it in VR. I've played some of this in VR before, and it's really impressive. Let's do a nice long window on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, there's a mod for Minecraft called Vivecraft. It's the... I always forget that is one of the other rare exceptions to me playing this vanilla. Where I have actually... Yeah, I'm going to keep those walls without windows. I have actually installed the Vivecraft mod so I could play this in VR, and it's really, really cool. The scale of the world is much bigger than you expect when you put the VR headset on, because these blocks are 1 meter by 1 meter. So when you're actually in VR in this, everything is way huger than it looks normally. Alright, I need more materials if I'm going to continue this. I ended up going a lot heavier on the dark oak than I expected. So I think that means for the second floor, I'm going to be doing spruce, probably. Well, man, I don't know. I don't know about that. Do I do spruce? Or maybe I just do acacia wood planks. Okay, well, this is not the time to get too concerned with that yet. I do need to run down and grab some dark oak, though. Definitely will be needing a little more dark oak if I want to finish this. And that would be really fun too, to jump off that pyramid in VR. I might throw up. Sometimes can induce a little bit of nausea. You have to get that now. You started a world on your PC, but you mostly play on your iPad. That definitely would provide a level of convenience, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it goes without saying. I really enjoy the PC experience with this game. I think I would have a hard time playing this on a console or playing the mobile version when I'm just so used to all the cool features in the PC version. I really like how well this world's coming along. It feels like we've made some really good, substantial progress on most of our projects in the 3.5 months that we've been over here. I like it when a nice serene song plays as I'm rising up a waterfall. It feels so badass. Let's actually leave the dark oak wood there. Okay, let's just stop at that. I think I actually realized I have a bunch more dark oak stairs and slabs already in the chests over there. Okay, so with these, I am gonna do this. Leave these diagonals untouched. And then we'll do this. Just kind of scanning everything. I like to just keep scanning my work as I do it. See if there's any other adjustments I want to make before I get too far along. I think I want to do a few big windows here. Let's go like... Okay, so I'm going 4 wide there. Okay, and slabs up top. I think I can do one more here. If I do 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Oh, forgot about that door. See, I don't know. I think I'm gonna need to put torches on... Yeah, I'm gonna do something like that. Just clean up some of these torches at least. Plus, this is going to make it look way cooler when I view this from down below. Actually seeing a uniform set of torches along the top always makes it look better. And I think now I want to do this way. Okay, let's just take advantage of the fact that I have walls to put these things on. Yeah, it looks so much better with a clean ground like this. And God, man, I made some of these buildings so weird. Yeah, I guess I just do it like this. That's actually a little too dark, I think. better. I can't make this look perfectly gorgeous all the way across. Some of it's bound to look a little funky. As much cleaning up as I can possibly do. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of torches before I can fully finish this. What's up, Airbrush Cheetos? I'll trade you Kent Pentium CPU for your i7. No thanks. So Ari saw the torches don't set the wood on fire. No, the torches do not set anything on fire. And they never burn out. I think at one point they had started to design the game to have the torches burn out and decided that it was no fun and took that mechanic out. Because yeah, it would suck to have to go relight torches constantly. You know what, I think that is better off there. Okay, well. I don't know. I do not know. I don't know what's wrong with your phone, Cheetos. I like my CPU. I mean, it's already, you know, 4790K. What is that? 3 years old now? 2.5 years? I don't remember exactly. So it's not exactly cutting edge anymore. Alright, let's do our last bit of work. So let's see, we finished this house, or at least the first floor. This is our last one here. We'll do single window blocks there. Maybe a month you might get an i7 7700K. You totally should. I hear Ryzen's not bad. I mean, the computer I built in 2010, I put an AMD. I think I got the Phenom 2. It was whatever AMD's 6-core was at the time. And that was totally nice. I never had any issues with it, but at this point, I think I kind of have a preference for Intel CPUs. They seem to be of a somewhat higher quality. Alright, so I put those corners on. I think I need to do a little corner here. And probably another one here. You built your current PC like 4 days? Oh, 4 days ago, whoa. Well, congrats. How does it feel, Cheetos? How does it feel to have your first PC that you built yourself? It's, in my honest opinion, a really good feeling. And once I built my first PC, I knew that I would never buy a pre-built again. Just because, I don't know. I found it to be a really fun process to build a PC. Yeah, you know what? That can stay like that. I think that's fine. So it has a Pentium G4560 and a GTX 1050 overclocked. And a 1050, you know, even that's a lower, even though that's a slightly lower line card, you're going to be able to do plenty with that graphic card. I don't like what I just did. Oh, I'm going to do a corner window. Let's see how that works. Okay, that might actually end up looking okay. Okay, I can live with that. Alright, I think I can clean some of these up. Hey, thanks for the follow, Cheetos. I appreciate it. You're very tired. Thanks. It's very kind of you to say that. Well, congrats on the new PC, and I don't blame you for being tired, because even though they say you should be able to build one in like 2 hours, I think the first time I did it, it took me like 14, because I was so scared of doing something wrong. Oh shit, I did that on the wrong side. So yeah, building a PC can be very nerve-wracking, but then also super rewarding when it's all finished. Let's see. Hopefully, yeah, that should be good enough. And then if I do something like that. Yeah, I don't know about all of that. Took you 30 minutes? Good job. Yeah, I think what took me a long time last time is I had a weird power supply that I was an idiot on. And I was looking for the cables coming out of the power supply to plug into everything, but it was one of those weird power supply... Well, not weird, I think that's how they all are now, but it was a power supply where all the plugs are just integrated into the power supply unit, and you just plug the cables in there, and I was an idiot. And it took me like... I had already put it in the PC, so I never even looked on the back and noticed it. Yeah, and it's definitely, building PCs across the board has gotten a lot easier in recent years. A few years ago, like, it was just, the whole process was a lot more involved, and I feel like they build components better and better, and everything just installs and drivers do what they need to do so much better now. It was not always that way. I actually think I am going to put these here. Get rid of that. don't think I need these either. A little bit of overkill, but I need enough light to make sure that it's reaching all the way over here. I don't know, I might end up with a little bit of a dark spot here. Okay, you know what, just to be safe, I do want to keep some torches down here. I'll figure something else out for that spot later. Alexi 171, I wish I knew what you just said. But hello, how are you? I do here? Do I need more here? Probably one over here. Alright, well this is definitely going to require some torchification. I wonder if I actually bring this out even one more. And then I'm gonna go do something kind of dumb. God, it looks so much better without the torches. I mean, I'm gonna need to put them back. I just kind of want to get a feel for how it looks. So yeah, I may do more of my little lava streetlight things here. Although I'm going to need to be careful because I don't want to create any kind of flammable situation. That's what I got to be careful for. Oh, let's just put these back. Fuck. I feel like that's all covered pretty well. Okay. Good enough for now. Let's get some more slabs. So I think I actually want to make some slabs out of this spruce. There's just something specific I want to do here. Let's see, these go back here. Oh, really? Is it not going to let me do that? Oh, you bastard. Alright, well. We will solve this problem. I did not know you couldn't mix and match slabs. For some reason I thought that would have been a simple thing. Okay, just in case, let's put one there. I think that's good there. Might be a little bit of a dark spot here. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to do a little bit of floor. Just a little bit of flooring. And we're going to do that with acacia planks. So all this, oops, goes back. Okay, so which building do I want acacia planks as the flooring? Let's just do this one. Well, I'm going to need to get really busy shearing those sheep because I'm going to need a whole hell of a lot of wool of whatever colors I decide to go with in each building. And I have not put nearly enough effort into that yet, so I've got like maybe 15 of each type of wool right now. Okay, torches. There we go. Torturous flower, what's up? I'm cute. Thank you. Gosh. You're gonna make me blush. Oh man. I don't think that's lit up enough there. Ah, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it. So we're gonna need to come back up here with glass. I think I'm gonna do stained glass. Do we go with my favorite color, green? I think green is the best color, but I don't know if that's what I want to go with here. I may do that because I have so much goddamn cactus. I could make the color green all day. And better yet, I could make lime green because I think I've got enough bone meal. But let's see. We'll do wood flooring for one more of these houses. you know what? I don't know. I kind of want... Let me just do something real quick. Let me... I don't know if I want just this color. I may want to like mix in a few spots of this. You're killing time on your lunch break? What am I building? I'm building a village on top of a giant upside down pyramid that I built. Here, let me get on my rainbow. This is a good bird's eye view of my area. I've been building in this area for 3.5 months now. It's all been survival, hard difficulty. So this is my shrine here, my giant floating shrine. You can see a giant wall that I built all the way around the biome, and there's a minecart track across it so you can ride across the top of the wall. There's a bunch of automatic harvesters there, like sugarcane, cactus, watermelon, pumpkin. We've got all the animals are all stacked up there, a bunch of systems for transporting items from all my crop fields. These giant discs here have all the different tree types growing on them. So yeah, what I am... Here, let's come over here so you can see it a little better. So yes, I built a giant upside down floating pyramid, and I'm building a little village on top of it. Once I get it to a reasonable level of completion, I'm gonna try to work on spawning zombie villagers so I can convert them and start a happy little village. So that's what I'm working on. We have a lot of stuff in this world. Okay, so what I wanted to try here, what if we go like every 1, 2, 3, what if every 4th we just do a strip of this? Is this going to look good or is it going to look dumb? 2, 3, 2, 3. Hey, thanks, Torturous Flower. Then let's do this. I don't know, I gotta break up the color a little bit. Just this is too much of one color there. Oh, this works out nicely. I was able to do perfectly even spacing, so I think this is gonna look okay. Okay, gonna need to get some glass soon. So let me do one more floor. Let's do, for the next one, what kind of woods do we have here? We got spruce. Do we want dark oak? Kind of feel like maybe we do acacia for one more, but this time we splice it with dark oak. Probably going to need more acacia than that. Or maybe we do the other way around. Maybe we do dark oak spliced with acacia. Yeah, let's try that. And actually, do I want to do that in this building? No, I'm going to do a fancier floor in here. This is going to be a giant tower. So I want to be able to, when I'm down on the bottom and I'm looking up, I want to be able to see some of these structures above the edge of the pyramid. So let's put, yeah, let's do this in this building over here. And we'll just cut, after the fact I'll come back out and cut out the areas I need and replace it with acacia. So what are you up to tonight, Torturous Flower? How's your night been going? Which way do I want to do this? Do I want to go this way? I think this is the direction I would go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Can we do the edge? Yeah, sure, why not? Looks good enough. I don't know, I'm considering, do I do another cross section? Do like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? It's okay if I have things looking slightly ugly from time to time. One, two, three, 4. Yeah, I think this is a good look. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. This one back here. Okay. The rest of the floors, I'm going to do combinations of carpet and then other types of stone materials. So I may do some like granite, some diorite, some andesite, some kind of stone brick stuff. I don't know. Oh, I need to go put torches back in there. I forget when it's daytime that I need torches. Well, this might be a little dangerous when I come back up. Oh, man. Oh, did I totally forget this? I totally forgot to put slabs in place of the stairs over there. I knew something looked a little off. Ah, oh, god damn it. Did I do that on all sides? No. Totally got the slabs down on that side, and that side, and that side. Okay. I'll leave all this stuff up here because I'm going to continue to build with all of those different types of wood. Probably should grab some oak while I'm down there too. What else do I have? Oak, dark oak. I feel like I'm missing a type. Oh, I guess I've got everything else there. Okay, down we go. Ah! Okay, so torches first. And glass. And I gotta shear my sheep. Oh, I guess I'd have a little more of each than I thought, but I need more. That's still not enough. Not even close. Lime stained glass. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Well, I don't think I actually need to stain a ton of it. Let's see, cactus green. Yeah, got plenty of stuff to make bone meal there. I'm gonna need to craft some more torches. Shit. Let's just make a full stack. So up down to 4 stacks of coal. That's still plenty for a while. And let's get all the stained glass that I need. Cool. Alright, got the glass I need. I'm gonna go make some more torches. I'm gonna shear my sheep. Shears. So I got all my sticks in this building now. Well, so much for that. Is this enough to get me there? No. Yeah, I just need 1 stack. I don't need to go making extra torches that I don't need. Or extra sticks that I don't need, rather. Okay, so we'll go put these torches back real quick, and then we will shear the sheep. Sheep shearing. I don't think I'm going to bother breeding the animals right now. I think I'm just going to shear the sheep, because that is my priority, is just getting all the different colors of wool that I need. And we're going to be good on torches for a little while now. Okay, sheepies, get ready to be bald. Okay. Couldn't sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Cheetos. You're probably still too excited. The adrenaline's flowing from your successful build. Okay. Got a good amount of sheep of each color now. I don't think I need to breed these anymore. I think considering the size of the pens I have them in, at least all these different vibrant colored ones, I'm just gonna let them live out their lives and just make them bald over and over again. Torturous Flower, thank you for the follow. Muchas gracias. Alright, sheepies, give me all your wool. I'm going to make amazing carpets with your wool. I feel like there's a shade I'm missing. I may have only done... I can't remember if there's cyan and teal. If there is, I only did one of those. Okay, out of my way. Okay. It's like vital that every time I walk through those fences, I do not let any sheep in or out. I Rush Cheetos. This is so this isn't open to the public. This is a local multiplayer server that I'm running on my computer. And it is just me, and I have one friend that has access to it. So me and him are the only two that play on this. But it is survival, multiplayer, hard difficulty. And we've been playing Minecraft together for like over close to 5.5 years now. So we had a world we put 3.5 years into. Again, just a local one that I ran. And January of 2016, we decided to start a new world. So many updates had gone past, and we wanted to kind of start fresh with a new seed, with all the latest patches, and yeah. Yeah, I have logged on and checked out a few other people's servers that have, you know, people that have come in and hung out in the stream. A few of them whitelisted me on their servers, and so I went around and did some tours of theirs. So there may be more times in the future that I hop on other public servers and play a little bit here and there. But primarily, I do like to play on this server. We have so much awesome stuff that we've been building, and I like to continue making progress. Okay, I think that's good enough. That one too. Okay. Out here. We did our job. Those shears took a lot of durability doing all of that. Actually, while I have these on me, I'm gonna go get some vines here. Oops. Because I do have other places that I want to hang some vines from and have them grow. May just hit these until my shears break. Because I ended up using the last of my stockpiled vines, putting them on these giant discs. Okay, just a few more and these will be spent. There it is. Okay, that was fruitful. Okay, let's go in here. And where did I put all my wool? Wool, here we go. Alright, where am I at here? So I'm doing pretty good. I mean, one more set of shearings and I'll probably have about a stack of each color. I'm gonna need a lot more than that though, so can't celebrate yet. Alright, so let's go put our glass up there. And then let's see, we can probably start the second floor of some of those buildings. I don't want to bother getting the flooring I need for the others until I've had a chance to do a little more shearing. Aw. Oh, nice. I made the jump. I parkoured into my waterfall. Come on, climb through! Ah! Thank you. There we go. Alright, so back up to the top. And let's just start throwing glass panes on here. This will be the village with green windows, lime green windows. This is going to be a slightly tacky looking village. There we go. I don't know how that ended up there. I hate breaking glass. I hate it. Man, what a cool village. Wish I had green windows on my house. Okay, I did that. There we go. More green. Yeah, it's nice. I've gotten to a point that I have pretty plentiful access to almost every type of building material. Definitely crossed that threshold where I'm not having to scrounge too much to get the materials I need. Because I've already got them stockpiled somewhere. Oh shoot, I should have brought some of those hedges. What's up, Travy Twitch? No, I'm not on creative. I'm playing on survival multiplayer hard mode, and it's a server that I run locally that just me and a buddy play on. So all of this work has been done in survival. I have mined and crafted absolutely everything, and there's proof of all of it on my YouTube channel. 0% of this was done on creative. It was all blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, I'm proud of it. I've been sticking to a pretty consistent schedule of playing this ridiculous amounts of time all week. I'm gonna need to get a few more green windows going on. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to finish these last few buildings. This is gonna be one funky ass village. But yeah, if you are curious, statistics, minutes played, 25.41 days. So I've passed the 600-hour mark on this server. We started playing this January of last year. And a lot of it's been concentrated in the last 4 months. That's where we've been playing most seriously. Okay, 3 more panes. There's one. Ah, man. That's like literally it, too. Alright, well, while I'm back here. Can maybe fix a few more torches. Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this big open area here. Yeah, I can understand some people having a preference for creative if they just want to build and have access to the toolbox to build everything, but it is not at all for me. I very strongly prefer survival. This game loses so much of its depth if you don't have the survival aspect and the constant gathering of resources and the aspect of danger and all that other good stuff. This is a plains biome. Here. We actually finished that. So here, this seems to be my new spot over here for showcasing some of what I'm working on. So I'm building this building here, or this village, on top of a giant upside down floating pyramid. So this plains biome below me is where pretty much everything is. So if you look over here, this is a good view. So that's all on top of there. And then this is, yeah, just a nice view of everything we've got going on. Giant wall, that's all made out of chiseled stone brick, and then red brick for all of that. That side leading over there. That's my friend's area. So he's doing his wall of a different material, and we're kind of joining them. And then I've got all my tree farms, so 6 giant 45 block diameter floating discs. Each one of them has a different tree type on it. So those are all kind of cascading and overlapping with each other, floating up into the sky. You can see my animals there. I have a stack of like things there for all my animals. Hey, Travy, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Yeah, and then we have all the fields down there. There's beetroot, wheat, carrots, and potatoes. And then I built those automatic item transports it's basically a dropper elevator that pumps the items up to the top and then funnels them into that food storage building down there. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. Oh, what was I gonna do? I got all my windows placed, so that's good. It's a little bit tacky, but I think when I build it 2-story, I don't know if I'm gonna do for the second story any windows I put up. I may do a different color, so it's gonna look even tackier. And eventually it might be so tacky that it actually looks really cool. So let's just keep these in here. I think this is where I might need them. How many deaths? Let's see. Hey, thanks for the follow, boy gaming. Deaths. Let's see here. Since last death. Oh, look at that. I'm about 48 hours since my last death. I've been doing really well. Number of deaths. 39. So 39 deaths over a 600-ish hour span. Not too bad, right? And yeah, difficulty hard. So it's all legit. If you ever have any doubts, I have every bit of this, at least building in this area, all of it is archived on my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna see how long I can go on this. I'm 3.5 months in. I'm gonna be going for a lot longer. I have not even come close to losing steam, so hopefully this continues on for months and in 2 years. Any from falling? Absolutely, dude. I've definitely fallen. I've fallen a lot, actually. That's probably been the majority of my deaths have been from falling. Is that tracked, actually? Death by falling? Talk to villagers. Player kills no. Yeah, we don't play PvP. Yeah, doesn't say. 97,000 jumps. Whoa, I just saw that. I've jumped a lot. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make all of these buildings 2-story. I want an excuse to put as many doors as possible on them, because when I eventually get a bunch of villagers in here, I'm going to want them to start breeding. I want them to breed like mad. Just remembered I need to put some torches in here. This area had been left a little bit dark. So yeah, this is still very much a work in progress. I'm going to be putting more plants up here. I'm going to put some flower pots and stuff as planters. Plant a few trees, maybe get some flowers going. So still a little bit barren and uniform as I slowly piece everything together. So for the second floor, I think I'm going to do the inverse of the first floor. I'm going to do dark oak planks and then birch as accents. So let's flip it, invert it for the second story. I've been sitting here contemplating, and I think that's kind of, as I've thought about it, that feels about how I want to do that. Alright, we're going to need a lot of dark oak planks. I'm not going to worry too much about the birch yet. We'll come back and get that afterwards. And let's maybe start with this building. This is going to be a fairly, I think, standard 2-story house. So some of these I may have a little second floor balcony. Let's just think about this for a minute before I start placing these willy-nilly. Yeah, we're going to make this the very generic building. I'll try to get a little more interesting with the other buildings as I go. And as for the floor, I didn't think about that. But yeah, I'm gonna need a floor there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Was I a Lego kid? I wish. I mean, alright. I think everybody in my generation was a Lego kid, but I was not... I've never had any, like, major building skills for... I'm not very good at, like, looking at an object in real life and recreating it in blocky form. And it's just because I've put so many hours into this that I've started to, like, you know, kind of slowly but surely do a few things to my buildings to make them look less uniform and less drab. So yeah, I don't know. I've seen other people's buildings that seem way more impressive than mine, but yeah. I'm trying to think about what am I doing here. So I'm going to go 3. Kind of like I did there. Then we'll do some kind of round of logs. I think that's as high as I want to go with this. All right, no, you know what? No, we're going to go a little bit higher. We're going to go one more. Okay, let's put some torches up here just to make sure no enemies spawn. Okay, looks really ugly and tacky right now. But I'll fix that. It'll look better as I get a little more on there. So I'm gonna do what? Dark oak. Let me think about this. Do I want to do kind of what I did on the first floor and stick with acacia logs? I think I do. Yeah, I'm gonna go acacia. Let's get some more acacia. I don't have a lot left. Fuck. Well, that's shitty. And I'm thinking. Let me go down and get some diorite real quick. I think I'm going to do the floor out of birch and diorite. Here, let's get some windows too. Yeah, let's get everything we need. Let's at least finish this building. Birch. Okay, let's do this. You still make square and rectangle houses? Yeah, I mean, that's really hard not to do. I still do that all the time. What's up, Steelies the Hearts? How are you doing tonight? Hope your Monday night is treating you well. Okay, let's go get that diorite. And I need to do something on the inside of this too. I was thinking of doing an upside down Luxor casino type of thing and just having various balconies going up. Okay, polished diorite. That should be good, 3 of them. Okay. Man, it is getting pretty late. It's so hard to stop once I've gotten started. I just want to keep playing and playing and playing, and I never want to stop. Okay, so let's say I do... Actually, let's put that there. Let's keep all these on my hotbar here. Looks great. Oh, thanks, Travy Twitch. Steely's... Yeah, Steely's the arts. Steely's the arts. Oh, man. Sorry, that's hard to read. The text is all like neon green there. You play on 360? That's cool. I'm playing on PC. Okay, let's copy what I'm doing down there. Let's make this house. This will be the uniform boring house. Okay, we don't need mutton right now. do all this the hard way. See, if I was on creative, I could just start flying around. But no, fuck that. I'm doing this the hard way. The honorable way. Oh, come on, just give it to me. I really want that damn thing. I hate losing blocks. Call you Steel? Okay. Steel. You want a PC, but you're broke. Yeah, I mean, PC is the way to play this game if you can. It seems like the console versions, I mean, the last I checked, it seems like they had caught up in a lot of ways. A lot of the features seem to have made it over. Alright, so let's do this. Yeah, we're going to do this in each corner. Keep that lit up. Just keep it safe. Ever take on the frozen ocean on hardcore? No, I haven't. I've never played hardcore. That is too intimidating for me. I'm just not careful enough to never make mistakes. I mean, I can go, as you see, like, I can go a few dozen hours without dying, but I hate the thought of losing all my progress if I were to die. Alright, so I need to do this. There we go. Ah, sweet. Yeah, the one nice thing about the console that I think would be appealing is the fact that, you know, it's easy to have a friend over and play co-op. It is split screen co-op, right? Or am I making that up? Maybe it's only online. Oh sweet, I had just enough acacia logs to at least finish this house. Look at that. Alright, how's that? Let's take a minute to look at it, soak it in. Yes. Oh, I think I like it. Now, not all buildings are going to be like that. I think I'm going to try to mix things up as I go. I see a torch up here that I need. Okay, now let's go in here and make the floor. So I'm going to do that. And let's see, I was doing birch. So let's just go totally striped here. There we go. Hey, thanks, Travy. I'm always glad to get approval from others. I know my builds can sometimes be kind of weird. Ooh, purdy. Okay, so one of the other things I'm going to do is there's going to be a balcony that's going to come out right here. I'm going to make a balcony there. And I may make a balcony on the backside too. I don't know. Oops. Did not mean to do that. You're not worthy. Yes, you are. Of course you are. Okay. This is probably... Oh, shit. I do want to get these windows in here. Yep, let's get the windows. I'm gonna need to call it a night here very soon. It is 12:23 here in Phoenix. And I have work tomorrow. Which I should probably make sure I get some sleep for. Okay, that's only one. Do I want to go a little... No, we'll keep it the same as the first floor. Ah, damn it, I keep doing that. The shovel is just too good. So, if you look at my About section below my channel, I've got my rough schedule up there. It's pretty much Friday and Saturday nights are where I do the bulk of my streaming. And I try to stream nights here and there throughout the week as I have availability. Which lately I've been actually on a little bit of a roll. I probably streamed the last 5 days straight. Probably will not be streaming tomorrow, and definitely not on Wednesday night, because I play pool Wednesday nights in the APA Pool League. So I've got that's like my commitment on Wednesdays. But yeah, I stream a fair amount. Fridays and Saturdays, that's when you can count on seeing me. Okay. And did I have one over here? Nope. Sweet, got all my windows in. Got my missing dirt block there. Alright, man, these... I made a lot of progress on this. This is what I did all night tonight. I just kind of... yeah, I was able to finally just focus on this one thing. Regular time... Sorry, I don't know when that came in, so I'll just repeat. My regular time is Friday and Saturday from 9 p.m. till about 2 a.m., and that is Phoenix, Arizona time. And yes, we have our own time zone here in Arizona. I guess it depends on what you're watching. If you're watching on PC, it's just right below my stream window. There's all those Twitch panels, or you can just bring up the info, and you know I've got some stuff with my info, a link to my YouTube channel, all that good stuff. So it's supposed to be just on the main Twitch page, but if you're on a mobile device, I think you got to hit the little eye that's up in the corner, and then you like swipe over to see some info, and then you can scroll down and see all that descriptive text. Alright, let's put all this stuff back in here. So we're gonna keep using all these building materials. Silkwoody, efficient unbreaker for burying dead bodies. Where's my dirt? I like to keep dirt and cobblestone. I always like to keep a stack on me at all times. So let's head back down. I look forward to coming back here and doing a whole bunch more. Oh yeah, and if you're on Xbox One, I have no idea. Just if you get a chance, you know, just come check it out on PC. I know it's easy to find there. I think when I've tried to watch, I've watched Twitch, you know, watched other people stream from my PS3, and it seems like a lot of that stuff they just don't really make available through those avenues. But man, this was a productive night. Yeah, did a whole lot of building. Let's come back here a little ways. Get a nice view of the pyramid there. I want to kind of see if I can see some of my buildings up there a little better now. Here, you know what? Before I log off, I'm gonna ride my railway so I can get a nice view of that. It's always nice to go on a little minecart ride before bed. And yeah, Travy, you sleep well too, man. It's good hanging out. Let's do this ride. Yeah, so this is a good view of the tree farm here. But we'll get an even better view when we get on this minecart here. Alright, just sit back for the ride. This is actually a really convenient path because it gives a good tour of the whole area. That looks like the sound tripped out on that, which is fine. I think the sound from the minecart tracks is kind of annoying. I remember back in the day, these did not make... You didn't get that rail sound, and they added it in one of the updates. What was it, like 1.4 or 1.5 that I think that sound started? So just keep riding. Very windy road. Unfortunately, I built this wall around the terrain to basically completely go around this whole plains biome, so I didn't exactly use super straight lines for everything. So many torches are down there, lighting this whole thing up. Snow! Beautiful, beautiful Minecraft snow. Alright, here we go. We're about to get a better view. Okay, here we go. Alright, so there you can see... Oh, I better not... the chance a skeleton would shoot me down from over there, so I gotta kind of be careful here. So you can see that's my whole area, which kind of will come out to here, somewhere over there. This is, my friend is building over here. He hasn't played nearly as much. He's on a different time zone. It's been super busy, so at some point he'll probably catch up and he'll have a bunch of cool stuff built too. And then we have this awesome glass tunnel that goes on for over 1 kilometer at this point. And that's going back to a nether portal. The nether portal leads back to our primary base, which is the main area we built for the first year of playing on this server. But we decided to kind of leave everything behind and run through the nether and start in a new area to spice things up a little bit. So that's how we ended up here. What am I most proud of? I'm proud of that pyramid. That pyramid is definitely my pride and joy right now, because I built the whole thing out of upside down stone brick. This wall I'm pretty proud of too. I mean, just all the chiseled stone brick that I had to, you know, craft and smelt and everything to make this wall happen. It's hard to pick one thing because I'm proud of all of it. But the pyramid probably takes the cake. And I'm gonna hopefully build more of them. I'm hoping I get a couple more giant pyramids and I'll connect them with rainbow paths, so I'll have like a nice little rainbow road going around connecting everything, and that's it, assuming I can keep the steam up and, you know, keep playing this as vigorously as I have. So yeah, I think this is a fantastic place to call it with the view like that. Trevi, it's been cool hanging out, man. You sleep well. I will definitely be back on Friday. Well, I think on Friday, assuming nothing comes up. I do have kids and a wife, so sometimes things come up, but I'll do my best. And maybe I'll stream throughout the week, maybe on Thursday, maybe tomorrow, but no guarantees. So that's it. Take care. I'll catch you later.